Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys why I'm the best Mega Draft player of all time. Alright, so in the first game here, I'm against this guy, and I'm going to just take the arrows here. I'm taking arrows over poison because I feel like arrows are pretty good against this pool of cards, and I'm kind of looking to go for a log bait deck here because arrows is the only small spell besides Barb Barrel that will kill Goblin Barrel if it's being tanked. Obviously Snowball does, but if it's tanked for, then it won't, so I feel like arrows are a pretty nice choice, and maybe he'd take the Barb Barrel as well. He goes for the Monk. That's fine. I can take the Mighty Miner later on. I don't want to take it right away, though. I'm just going to take the Ice Spirit here, and I think I'm also just going to go for the Bats because I do have the arrows. He might take the Snowball, but I want him to have Snowball, so then he doesn't have a great counter to my Goblin Barrel. So I'm going to take the Bats here. Bats are going to be pretty nice for me here as well if he doesn't take Snowball because then they'll get a lot of value on defense. He goes for the Barb Barrel. He might go Barb Barrel and Snowball. Oh, I think he's trying to make a graveyard deck. That's why he has Poison Monk. He's trying to make a graveyard deck, but there's not really any good graveyard counters on the board. This is going to be kind of trouble. Maybe if I can get like a good push that he can't stop, then it'll be okay. He goes for the Mortar as well. This is really bad for me. I'm going to take the Mighty Miner here just to give me some time to think, and then I think I want to go for... I'm thinking about Prince, but not just yet. I don't want to take the Prince too early. I'm just thinking about Prince because he doesn't have a good way to stop the Prince yet. I think I'm going to go for the Goblin Barrel here just to play a waiting pick. I kind of want to react to what he takes because he kind of has the upper hand right now. I need to like catch him off guard or make some nice choices here. Okay, he goes for the Graveyard. I'm really going to need to find something for a Graveyard or like a non-stoppable push. Wait, he has no air cards. Maybe I could take like a last second Balloon. That's a possibility actually. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's see. He goes for the Snowball. I was kind of expecting Snowball because I have Bats and Goblin Barrel, so it does make sense. I think here I'm going to take the Prince, and I need a building. I think I'm going to take Prince and Bomb Tower. Yeah, Bomb Tower, and then I'll take the Prince. And then last card, if he doesn't take, like, good air defense, then I'm just going to grab the Balloon. He might take, like, Musketeer. He could take... probably Musketeer. Rascals wouldn't be that good because I have arrows. Probably Musketeer. Ooh, Witch was even better because now he has a way to counter my Prince really good. And he could even take Skeletons here as well because that's an extra counter to my Prince. But Witch and Snowball aren't great as the only air counter, so I think I should be able to finesse him a little bit. I can definitely work around only one air card. Yes, he takes the Skeletons. Okay, I'm going to take the Balloon here, and this is going to be my only shot to win this game is through the Balloon. I feel like there's no other way. Yeah, I'm going to take it. That's my only chance to win. He only has one air card, so I need to go for it. This guy's already BMing. I think that he thinks he's won. I'm just going to go for my Goblin Barrel here on the left side. Hopefully he doesn't have anything for it and I can get some nice damage. Okay, he has the Barb Barrel, unfortunately. I'm just going to go for my Ice Spirit at the bridge here. And I'll go for my Mighty Miner in the middle just to counter the Mortar. Don't want to take any damage early on. I don't want a Balloon either because then he could just go for Witch and get a good counter push. Maybe he'll Witch on the Mighty Miner. He goes for the Monk, that's fine. I'm just going to go for my Prince in the middle here. It will kill the Monk and then it will also distract the Mortar. He goes for the Skeletons. Those were good Skeletons there. But my Prince is still going to kill the Monk, so I'm going to go for a Balloon with this Prince. I'm going to have the Balloon tank for the Prince because then maybe when he goes for the Witch, then I can arrows the Skeletons and kill them, and then my Prince can kill the Witch. Nice. Wait, he snowballed. Wait, how's about Snowball? Nice. The Witch is dead. Prince is on tower. Okay, I'm going to go for my Barrel right now. And if he monks, he doesn't have Snowball. If he monks, okay, I'm going to Mighty Miner at the bridge. And then I'm going to Ice Spirit predict his Skeletons. He doesn't have anything besides Skeletons. Nice, let's go. And now I can just go for Bats on top of the Monk because he doesn't have anything to kill my Bats. And that's just going to be game. Let's go. This guy just got outplayed so hard. I kind of called that as well. Arrowsing on the Skeletons with the Prince and then catching him off guard and getting the whole tower. Wow. Really nice Ice Spirit though to predict those Skeletons. And I think that's going to be game. So I'll see you guys in the next match. In the next game here against this guy. Looking at the board, there's Royal Hogs, RG, Minor Wall Breakers. I'm just going to take the Fireball here because there's Fireball and Lightning and all these big spells. I mean, all the win conditions only pair with Fireball except for maybe Royal Giant, but there's no Fisherman on the board. So Fireball is definitely the choice because If I want Royal Hogs, I can have them since I have the Fireball. It counters the Royal Hogs if he wants them, and then it goes well with Miner, it goes well with Battle Ram, it goes well with Goblin Drill, so I think the Fireball is just the safest choice here. He goes for the Lightning and Log. Lightning is kind of strange because I knew that he was going to take it, but why take it so early? I'm not going to go for Lightning Fireball. Okay. I think I'm just going to go for the Monk here, just because I feel like Monk is pretty good against these pool of cards. Pretty much everything except Ewiz it will counter. Like, that has a ranged unit. Yeah, every card in here except Ewiz Monk will counter, and then I'll just go for the Miner here, so now he can't take it from me. I don't want to risk him taking the Miner, because I'm kind of tied down to that, Goblin Drill or Royal Hogs, but I feel like Miner is the safest one right here, because I can take Wall Breakers as well, and Miner Wall Breakers is such a broken combo, especially in a mode like this, where they're never going to get the best counters for it, pretty much. Goes for Golden Knight Ewiz. I want to take Wall Breakers, and I want to take Goblins as well, just because Goblins is probably the best counter in the game to Miner. Actually, I'm going to take the Minions. I'm going to take the Minions here because there isn't anything on the board that really kills Minions too well. He has Ewiz, but Minions are really good against Ewiz, and his only win condition option here is Royal Giant, so Minions will do really good against Royal Giant where they can't kill them, so I made him waste a pick on Princess, and Princess isn't a good fit for his deck, but Minions are a good fit for mine. Now, I think I want the Goblins here. I think I'll take... Actually, maybe I don't want the Goblins, and I can just take Barbarians. I don't know. I'm going to take the Barbs here, and I could still go for Goblins, and then maybe take a Flying Machine last pick, just because he doesn't have Fireball. So I can have, like, a pretty nice Fireball Miner Wall Breakers deck, with just, like, a bunch of bait added to it. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Snowball here, and then last pick I can take Flying Machine. I don't really need Goblins, since I already have Barbs, and he can't kill any of the cards that I have released, so I feel like this should just be a pretty easy win, no matter what this guy takes from here on. Because he has no extra other spells that are good against me. No ranged card is good against me because I have Monk. And, what? Why did he take Sparky? Sparky was like the worst thing he could have chosen. I already have the Monk. What is this guy doing? Bro, I'll never understand some people. And Drill. I'm not complaining though. I'm just going to take... yeah, I'm just going to go for the Flying Machine here. Just the perfect Fireball bait deck. I feel like Barbs, Minions, and Flying Machine where he doesn't have Fireball for any of them. He doesn't have arrows for my Minions. This should just be a slam dunk, to be honest. Yeah, good luck. This guy's in a pretty interesting and zesty clan. I'm just going to go for my Miner plus Minions here, just because I know that he doesn't have any way to kill my Minions no matter what his cycle is. I'm just going to Wall Breakers here on the Goblin Drill, and then I'll go for my Snowball as well. He had to waste Ewiz and Golden Knight on the Miner Minions. I'll take that. That's a +2 trade. I'm going to waste my Barbs here. Not really waste them because he's going to have to defend the Barbs again. Like, I'm pretty sure 4 of the Barbs survive. Yeah. So he has to defend 4 Barbs. That's going to take quite a bit of Elixir. He had to use his Giant Skeleton, which is great. I don't think I'm going to even have to Monk that. I think I'm going to just get away with going for a Flying Machine. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Flying Machine here early so that I don't have to waste my Monk. And I can have Monk and cycle for his Drill or something. I think this game won before it started. I feel like he just got completely outdrafted. That's the thing about this mode. If you draft really well, you can win straight off the start. I'm just going to go for a Miner here on the Princess. And I'm going to go for the Minions as well. Okay, he doesn't even try to defend it. That was weird. Goes for the Log, and maybe he'll Ewiz too. He wastes the Golden Knight. This guy is not very good. He's spending so much Elixir. Just going to Monk here. And I'm also going to go for... I'm not going to Ability because he does have Log. Okay, he has to waste the Ewiz there. I'm going to pop the ability now because now it's not worth it to Log. Because then I could just go for Wall Breakers and he wouldn't have anything for my Wall Breakers. Okay. And then I'm just going to go for the Snowball to counter the Ewiz. And I just can't see how he wins. I have Monk for the Sparky, Barbs for the Giant Skelly. The only kind of problem is Drill, but I have enough cards to manage that. I'll just go for my Barbs here. I don't even care. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers here on the right. Miner plus Wall Breakers. Yeah, because he goes for the Sparky, and I knew that he was going to Sparky because he has no other way to really kill 5 Barbs. Yeah, he just has to ignore the Miner Wall Breakers, and he's going to try to make a big Giant Skelly Sparky push, but I can just go for the Monk ability, and it will kill the Sparky, so he's not winning this. I'm just going to go for my Minions in the back here. Now I'll just go for my Monk, and I can pop my ability to kill the Sparky. Perfect. I'll just go for my Barbs now on top of the Golden Knight. Alright. I'll just go for my Miner here. And then I'll go for my Flying Machine to kill the princess. And I'll go for my Wall Breakers. Oh, bad Wall Breakers. Put it right into the log, but I didn't think he'd log. I'm going to Snowball here. Maybe I could get a connection. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's go. I got both hits. Perfect. And his tower is already on 43 HP, so I'm just going to Fireball. No, okay. I'm going to Barbs first. And that's going to go to my tower, but I don't really care. That's definitely not going to take my whole tower. Just going to Minions to help clean everything up. And I'll just go for the Fireball here, and that's going to be game. There's no way he takes my tower in 10 seconds with his deck, even if I lag out. So I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright, I'm in the next game here against this guy. He gets the first choice. Maybe he'll take Poison. I feel like Poison or Log is the best pick here. If I was him, I'd take Poison. He goes for the Poison, so I'm just going to take the opportunity to get Log. Log is always a really good choice, and I'm going to go for the Ice Spirit because Miner's in the field, and Miner's really good, and he'll probably take Miner, but even if he doesn't, Ice Spirit's good to cycle. It's a solid defensive card overall, so always nice to have an Ice Spirit, and it will help if I want to go for pretty much anything. So it's just a safe pick. At the start, you're just trying to pick safe. No! He took Mighty Miner from me. I wanted Mighty Miner. That's okay. I can just get the E-Wiz at some point to counter the Mighty Miner if he doesn't take it now. He probably should. If he takes E-Wiz, I wouldn't have like a really, really perfect Mega Miner counter. I mean, Mighty Miner counter. He goes for the Cannon Cart. That was really bad. Why would I take Cannon Cart ever? Okay, I'm just going to take the E-Wiz, I think, and I can wait a little bit to take the Golden Knight. I do want the Golden Knight because he has a champion. I want a champion, and also I think I'm going to go for Miner as well if he doesn't take the Miner here. Just kind of depends on what he takes. Well, actually, I don't have a big spell. I'm not going to take Miner no matter what. I'm going to go for Bait here. I'm going to go for a Bait deck because he doesn't have Log. The next best thing is Barbell or Delivery. He goes for the Bomb Tower, and maybe he'll take, like, he could go for, like, a, nah, he's definitely going for a Miner deck. He'd be dumb if he doesn't take Miner now. It'd be too risky if I took it from him. Let's see. Yeah, he goes for the Miner there. Okay. I'm going to go for Goblin Barrel here, and I kind of want to take Rascals. It looks a little bit weird, but he doesn't have a Log, he doesn't have arrows, and I have the Golden Knight, so my Rascal should get pretty decent value. Even though he does have the Poison, he'd want to Poison E-Wiz, and you can't Poison Split Rascals every time. So, I feel like it's a pretty solid choice. Let's see what he goes for. He goes for Barbell. That makes sense because I have Barrel. And maybe he'll take Royal Delivery too, actually, because he wants like, to have 2 spells for the Barrel. I think that would be really smart. Let's see, though. He could also go for, like, I don't even know, like Skeletons or Fire Spirit. He just goes for the Fire Spirit, and he can do some Fire Spirit tricks to kill my Barrel. I'm going to go for, I want to take Balloon. The reason that I want to take Balloon is because he has no air cards. And then I'm going to take Lightning because Balloon and then Lightning will kill any air card on the board except for Inferno Dragon. But I have an E-Wiz. I think Lightning is just the move here. He has no air cards. And his best choice would be like Mega Minion because all the air cards die to Lightning, but Mega Minion is the cheapest one. I feel like that Balloon Lightning was like a really nice steal. I don't know if he can win from here. That was like a, wow, I kind of just like stole the game from him. It was looking pretty good for him until I thought to take the Balloon. If that was me, I'd be super mad. He actually can't do anything. Yeah, he does go for the Mega Minion, but there's just no way that I lose this, I feel like. He can't defend my Balloon properly. He does have Bomb Tower Poison, but I don't think it's enough. Because at some point, he's going to have to use that Mega Minion or that Bomb Tower. And once he does, I'm just going to go Balloon and Lightning the other one, and he's just dead. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Log here on the tower, since he did go for the Bar Barrel. I want to get some chip damage on the tower. Okay, he goes for the Miner. I'm going to have my E-Wiz ready. E-Wiz always full counters the Miner, by the way. You can just wait for them to place it, and you can react in time with the E-Wiz. As long as you have it hovered, you can adjust it. Which is why it's really hard to get Miner damage against E-Wiz decks, which is why E-Wiz is a really nice counter to Miner. Just going to Lightning on the Cannon Cart there, get some free damage on the tower, and Cannon Cart is pretty annoying for me to deal with. Probably the most annoying card in his deck for me to deal with, I think. I am down quite a bit of Elixir, but I think it was worth it. He goes for the Mighty Miner in the back. I'll just go for my Ice Spirit here on top of the Fire Spirit, and I'll just go for Rascals in the middle. What do you guys think about the Rascal buff? This looks so stupid. Look how far the Rascals are from each other. I mean, it's really nice, though, because, like, now when people use Mega Knight and stuff like that, it won't, like, do, like, a crazy, jump and kill the Rascals. I'm going to go for my Goblin Barrel plus Golden Knight here. He has a really bad hand for this. Doesn't have Bar Barrel. He has to Mega Minion and Fire Spirit, and now I'm just going to go for that balloon. What he actually can't stop it, I don't think. I'm just going to wait for the Mega Minion to go, and then I'm going to balloon. And maybe I could even lightning the bomb tower. What could he even do about that? Okay, I'm going to E-Wiz here on the Mega Minion, and then it's time to go for a balloon at the bridge. I guess he's going to go for the bomb tower here. But it's kind of awkward. He doesn't have like a... Okay, he goes for the Mighty Miner and... Whoa, what? What? Okay, that's going to get 1 or 2 shots. No, that's 2 shots. I'm going to go for the Rascals here on the Mighty Miner again. Rascals are so, like, cool now. I like how they spawn like that. They spawn so far apart, so it's really hard for, like, splash cards to get value on the Rascals now. You can easily surround cards with them now, too, because they spawn so far. I wonder if you, like, surround, like, a wizard with it, though. Would the wizard splash the Rascal girls and not the big guy? I don't know. I'm going to go for my barrel here on the left. I only need, like, 2 lightnings to finish off the game. Looking really good for me. But it's obviously going to be hard to get that lightning damage. I'm just going to go for the E-Wiz here. And I'll also go for the ability to make sure the cannon cart dies. I'll go for my Ice Spear. And I'll go for Rascals here on the Mighty Miner. I'm going to go for my barrel as well just to apply some pressure. That was a really good push by him, though. I'm going to go for my E-Wiz here on the cannon cart. I want to completely defend. I'm going to go for my Ice Spirit there on the cannon cart, too, to fully counter it. Nice. Alright. Looking good. Going to go for my Golden Knight here on the Barbarian. Maybe I should have just ignored it and lightning the cannon cart, because now I have to lightning the Mega Minion. I'm going to lightning the Mega Minion cannon cart and pop the ability. Oh, okay. Just going to go for my Rascals here on the Mighty Miner again. I can't get over how they spawn. Okay, I'm just going to E-Wiz here for the Miner just in time. Like, that's why E-Wiz is so good against Miner. Just in time, it always fully counters it. Goes for the poison. I'm going to go for my Log Ice Spirit here to fully counter the cannon cart. Log Ice Spirit does full counter cannon cart, by the way, as long as it's taken like 1 or 2 shots from the tower already. I'm going to go for my barrel here to pressure while defending, and then I'll go for my High Rascals. Then I'll go for my Golden Knight. Okay, nice. I got a tiny bit of damage. Now I just need like a little bit more damage, and that's in range of my lightning. Okay, I'm going to go for... I think we're just going to balloon at the bridge here, and then I can lightning whatever he plays. I'm going to pop the ability here too. Okay, he goes for the Mega Minion. I'm just going to lightning the Mega Minion here. Kill the Mega Minion, and... Oh, nice. I hit the bomb tower too. Now there's no way for him to stop the death damage, and that's going to be game. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.